Similarly, applicant tracking systems. So when you are applying for a job, oftentimes it's going through a machine learning algorithm that's screening the resumes before a real human being sees them. So on your resume, you're also going to want to try and squeeze in a couple of those keywords there so that you don't get filtered out before a real human even has the opportunity to see your resume. The next step there is going to be, you're going to do a call with the recruiter. The recruiter doesn't probably know anything about these softwares. They just have a checklist of like, here's the job description and the things I have to check for. And they're just going down the list and checking the box, like, do they have this, this, and this? And so it's important that you are able to have that conversation with them if you've done a Salesforce course, for example, and they're asking about a different CRM, to do the education with them to say, I haven't used HubSpot CRM, but I have some exposure to Salesforce and they're really similar. That's usually all you need to say to a recruiter, and they will check that box for you and you can move on. Basic screening calls, we'll talk a little bit more about how these different systems are structured and some keywords you can use in the interview process. Similarly there, every single company that you go to work for is going to have a different suite of business tools, and they're going to configure them differently. So even if you are a customer success manager that's been in the industry for 10 years, you're going to have to relearn a lot of this when you get to a new company. The most important thing is for you to instill confidence to say, I've used similar, I understand the general concepts, and I'm a really quick learner. I'm not afraid to ask questions. And that usually is enough to do it for them.